Hey guys, it's Diane from Diane Hochman, and I always say that, it's like weird. It's Diane from DianeHochman.com. I've probably written it there, somewhere. You're watching this on my blog. I don't know where you are. But I always say that, Diane from Diane Hochman. It's like strange. .com. So I want to teach you a concept I think is really profound. You have to be a great leader, you have to be a great student. In order to really accelerate your progress, you need to become a student and find a great mentor. Okay, and there's a lot of people who ask about mentorship. One, guys, you can't pay for mentorship. You cannot pay for mentorship. Okay, somebody can charge you and tell you to call them a mentor or whatever, or they can call it a mentorship program. Okay, a mentor is somebody that has gone down the road that you want to go to, and that knows it, and that now they're kind of laying down, they want to pay it forward and sew it into the next person. You can pay someone to be a coach, you can pay someone to be a teacher, you can pay someone to be a trainer, but you can't really pay a mentor because it's a certain kind of relationship. It's kind of like almost like a parental relationship. So you want to be on the lookout for that person. They will show up. Believe me, they'll show up. If you're rocking and rolling and doing stuff, these people will show up. So what you want to do is, I say that $10,000 a month is the threshold. Everybody, when you ask them how much money they want to make, they always say 10,000. It's never 8,000. It's never 7,000. It's never 9,000. It's never 11,000. It's always 10,000. But I say that plug into whatever you're learning to do and learn and learn and learn and learn and do it the way that the people that walked before you did it until you hit $10,000 a month. Now, if you want to make that a little less, maybe it's $5,000 for you because it's $60,000 a year, which is about the the income, the full-time income for many many people. But for me, it was $10,000. I wanted to remain as teachable and as humble and follow directions. But once I got my income stable and once I knew what I was doing, that's when I kind of bust out and started doing it my way. And I didn't change a whole heck of a lot. It's just I added in my personality, I added in my vibe, my twist. But you want to let yourself be a student for a while. There's a trend out on the internet that they teach everybody to be a guru from day one. I mean, right now everybody's writing a book. Everybody's writing a book. Everybody's creating a product. I find it fascinating why somebody would want to create a product before they've gotten to that type of, a six-figure income. I don't get it. What's your book about? I don't know. And I'm not being mean, guys. I'm just being real. Guys, it's not my job to be nice to you. It's my job to tell you how it is. You can turn it off. Hit the stop button. Unsubscribe from my channel. Don't come back to my blog. I think most people want to know the reality. I did. Okay? You don't need a book. You don't need a product. You don't need all this stuff until you're making some decent money. And people are telling you that that's how you get to the decent money. I beg to differ. Okay? I believe you put your nose to the grindstone, you do the work, you learn the skills, okay? If you don't have the skills, if you can't pick up the phone and close someone, if you can't write a letter that closes people, if you can't get up on the stage and do a presentation that puts people in, if you can't do a webinar that creates revenue, that creates new people coming into the organization, depending on what your business is, you don't have a business making all this stuff, okay? Mean, nasty, she's horrible. It's the truth. It's just more busy work. You know what you need to be doing today? Making presentations and putting people in and building residual income and building cash flow. That's what you need to be doing today. So, there you go. Follow the leaders, the trainers, the people you respect. Obviously, be careful and picky about who you're going to follow. But when you find them, plug in. It's actually not that hard to get to that level if you make a decision. And then once you've gotten there, then change it up. Then write your book. Then create all your products and do all the things that you want to do. Use your voice and speak it loud and proud. But as far as products and stuff now, just make content. Videos, audios, articles. And compile them all. There's your product. Okay? So those are my thoughts. Until 10,000 or until your number. Pick your number, whatever your nut is. It might be 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is. Until then, remain teachable. okay? Do it their way. Then do it your way. And it's the same thing, guys. It's like with your kids, you know. Until they're 18, they live in your household. Have you ever said this? As long as you live under my roof, you'll abide by my laws, you know. As long as you want guidance from those people, you're going to need to follow along. You need to serve them. Okay? You got to get realistic. People are like, well, why don't you help me all day? Well, because you're not performing. You know, people want to call and hang out on the phone and discuss all this stuff. They're not performing. Go out and perform. You'll be stunned at how much help you get. You'll be stunned how everybody wants you around. You'll be stunned at the speaking offers. You'll be stunned at the travel offers. You'll be stunned. Perform. Execute. Then do it over again and over again and over again until you are a pro. And that is when you can go out and stand up on the mountaintop and shout it to the world and create all your own stuff and be magical. All right, guys, I'll see you over at DianeHochman.com. Make sure you put in your name and your email so I can send you out good stuff, free trainings, all kinds of stuff going on. I will see you all later. Bye.